Your Honor. We've actually never officially met.
We haven't.
However, we did see each other nearly every day for almost 6 weeks. I'm April Bigelow. I'm Albert's oldest daughter, speaking on behalf of my sisters Jill, Jana, their families, my mother Janice, who we did meet, all his grandchildren, his brother who was in from out of town, also the neighborhood, who has been kind of throughout this entire time as well. The last 2 years have been a roller coaster of emotions. My sister and I, Jana, and I have been nurses for years. I'm currently doing extra training right now in hospice and palliative medicine. I see death every single day. And my sister and I have been first responders at car accidents. We've done CPR in public bathrooms. We've been in blood emergencies in the hospital. But none of our training or experiencing these emergencies prepared me for the phone call that I got early on July 11th in 2017. Because our dad wasn't sick. He was far from it. He was retired from General Motors, but he was working harder during his official retirement than he did when he was productive. He was one of those guys who got down on the floor with his grandkids. He jumped into the pool using a trampoline still. He was full of life until he wasn't. Our entire world changed that day. Our father had been shot. Our mother had been beaten. Our family home looked like a war scene. Everything that we knew and felt sure of changed in an instant. When you went into that house, you took more than his life. You took my parents of their home. You robbed me of my family home. My mom lost her sense of security. You stole a husband, a caretaker, a father, a grandfather. And for what? Because he had the front door open, because you could see a flat screen TV. He was a role model for us until the very end. He had always taught us to fight for what was important to us, and he did that. He fought for my mom, he fought for his home, he fought for what was right, he fought for his own life, but it wasn't enough. He was outnumbered and outmatched. We never even got a chance to say goodbye to him. It's hard, because on the one hand, we don't want to think about it, but it's actually ever present. It's always in the background, and if I let myself think too long about it, I start to think about the things that I'll never know the answers to. Was he scared? Was he in pain? Did he feel some sort of success because my mom was still alive? Was he proud of my sisters and me? My mom, living with Parkinson's, has lost her caretaker. She was displaced from her home for over 40 years. She went from having no house payment to monthly rent. She lost her friend. She watched her partner of 45 years bleed to death. My sister and I lost one of the best men we ever had the opportunity to know. We lost someone who instilled in us a thirst for knowledge, taught us the importance of family, and was a true role model for hard work and grit. However, we weren't the only ones affected. The community lost a violinist, a percussionist, a school and city bus driver, servant of God. Our kids lost their grandfather. The youngest ones will have no memories of him at all. This incident had physical and emotional effects on my mom. She has a primary progressive neurologic condition. Her symptoms are exacerbated by stress. She was beaten. Her world was turned upside down. Now she lives alone. Her closest family is living in other cities. My sisters and I have struggled with feeling like we want to call him and ask him how to jerk a toilet, tell him about the halftime performance of the Michigan game because we loved it, share the latest happenings with our grandchildren, but we can't. We're afraid to erase his texts and voicemails. We don't want to forget him. Every day we're worried that we won't be able to remember his laugh, the funny way he pronounces H's, the way he seemed to smile with his whole face, or the way he smelled. My 9-year-old son, Ty, wakes up with nightmares and is afraid in his own home. His sister, my 9-year-old daughter, Megan, checks the crime stats, specifically at homicides, when our newspaper is delivered every month in Ann Arbor. His other grandchildren, 14-year-old Noah, 14-year-old Chloe, 11-year-old Owen, can't ask him about 3/4 timing. They can't share their most recent performance. They'll never be able to play with him again. And they can't call and get reassurance that they're growing up in a way that makes him proud. 4-year-old Gretchen and 2-year-old Courtney will have zero memories of him. We celebrate different days now, like the anniversary of his death. We celebrate our holidays differently than we did before. He was the glue that held our family together. My professional life is dedicated to helping people die with dignity and in comfort in the presence of their family. You stole that opportunity from him, and you stole it from us. For all these defendants, we would request consecutive sentences. We would also request that Dre Jones's sentence be the shortest. He was the only one who stood up and was accountable for his actions, and he gave us the opportunity for answers, even if it was not the full story. I used to have a deep love for Flint. I would defend it to people, say it's not so bad, it's got a lot of great things. I hate that you changed my mind on that. I hate that Jill had to go into counseling. I hate that I'm suspicious of the group of kids that I see on the corner at 4:30 in the morning when I drive to the gym. You took away our mother's sense of security. You forced our children to fear being in their own home. I hate this is going to continue to affect us for the rest of our lives in ways that we can't predict or prepare for. We're still discovering the ways in which it will influence our lives. We miss our dad every day. We hope to be able to continue to remember him and live as he did. I hope that we'll live our lives with honor and grit the way he did and the way he taught us, and I hope that he would be proud of us. But now, we will never really know.